USWNT vs Brazil. Live updates. USA wins Olympic gold for first time in 12 years. PARIS. The United States women's national soccer team entered the 2024 Paris Olympics with a new coach and a retooled roster. Its track record at the biggest recent international tournaments had been underwhelming. Abounded. The Americans' rebuttal. A gold medal. The US defeated Brazil 1-0 on Saturday to stand back on top of the Olympic podium for the first time in 12 years. Mallory Swanson, part of head coach Emma Hayes' new front three along with Sophia and Trinity Rodman, scored the game winner in the 57th minute. Korbin, inserted by Hayes into the starting lineup for the final, set her up with a timely through ball. Goalkeeper Alysssa and Naeher's one-handed save on a header by Adriana in the 4th minute of stoppage time saved the day. And she was unflappable all match. Brazil came out as the aggressor, and the US relied on Naeher to quell the attack. The final stat sheet said she made 4 saves. It felt like 14, and every one was huge. None more than her stop in stoppage time of the first half on Gabi Portillo kept the match scoreless. Defender Naomi Girma continued to be something of a brick wall on the backline. 2024 Olympic medals. Who is leading the medal count? Follow along as we track the medals for every sport. Although the first half ended with them on their heels, the Americans flipped the script early in the second. They fended off Brazil's desperation the rest of the way, and when the referee blew the final whistle, arms went up, hugs were given, and the celebration was on for the Olympic champions. US players dogpiled each other as Born in the USA played, followed by Livin' on a Prayer and Surfin' USA. The Americans then shook hands with the Brazilians and circled up near midfield, where Naeher and Hayes, whose sense of humor and demanding style has already built trust with the team, spoke to them. Mallory Swanson goal versus Brazil. Welcome to the summer of Mal. Mallory Swanson gave the US a 1-0 lead in the 57th minute on a signature run down the left side. Korbin, starting in place of Rose Lavelle, delivered the through ball for either Sophia or Swanson. Smith would have likely been ruled offside if she touched it, but Swanson swooped in and made a beeline for the net, and her right-footed blast beat Brazil's keeper Lorena to break the scoreless tie. Brazil's Tarshan hit with a yellow card. Referee Tess Olofsson has gone to her cards in the 81st minute. Brazil defender Tarshan received a yellow for her tackle from behind on Sophia about 25 yards from the net. Tarshan was also upset that a pass up the sideline to Smith had not been ruled over the touchline. USA chances open up. As Brazil presses for the equalizer, the US will have chances in transition. Trinity Rodman nearly cashed one in the 64th minute, but her left-footed attempt went wide of the net. In the 66th minute, Sophia barely lost a foot race to a loose ball in no person's land between her and Brazil's keeper. Alysssa comes in for Tyrone Davidson. Emma Hayes made her first sub in the 74th minute of the match, as defender Tyrone Davidson was relieved and Alysssa came on. Davidson suffered a leg contusion against Germany during the second match of the tournament, and Sonnet has been her primary replacement in the matches she missed and when it was time for her to come off in the semi-finals and, now, finals.